Welcome back, traders. Get ready for another trading week using the Flux Power Zone. All right, we had a wild week last week with the markets of big time volatility. All the pairs have increased in their daily trading ranges. All right, so we had about 6 pairs. The ones that I 6 out of the 13 pairs that I trade, over 100 pips on a daily trading range. Okay, so let's get into it. We got first up is the Aussie Canadian coming in on Sunday. Looks like we're going to go a little bit flat here, and then we're going to start working our way up till Monday at 1400, and then we're going to take a slow move down. And then we're going to have another pullback here at, looks like 2 in the morning. Let's mark that off. Looks about 2 in the morning. Let's see, 1, 2, right here. Like it's going to go up there. Really not doing that much. And then we're going to come here at on Tuesday, 8 p.m. New York time. And looks like it's starting to wave down, traders. Wave down. Then we got a pullback here at 12. Looks like 12 o'clock a.m. on Wednesday. We're going to go for an up move for about 3 hours till 3 a.m. and we're going right back down. So it looks like the Aussie Canadian may be going down, traders, down to the south here. And then we're going to double bottom here. We've got a bottom here, actually triple bottom, and then we're going to go up at 1 a.m. in the morning on Friday. That is the Aussie Canadian. Next up is going to be the Aussie US dollar. Aussie US dollar, where are we? Right here, Aussie US dollar. Okay, Sunday we're going to come in, we're going to move down, and then we're going to start working our way back up at, starting at 1900. It's going to be extremely choppy. And then we're going to turn over here at 11 a.m. in the morning, and then we're going to start heading down. But it's going to go up, and then we're going to look for a move to the downside, 11 a.m. Monday. All right, then after that, we're going to bottom out here, 12 a.m. in the morning. Look for an up move on the Aussie US dollar. Then we're going to peak out at 4 a.m. We're going to have a slight pullback until 8. Well, it's 4 hours. And then we're going to start going up at 8 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday. We're going up. Slight pullback, 1800. And then the peak out, 2100 on Tuesday. Going into Wednesday, we're going down. Then it's getting choppy. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Then the drop's going to come here Wednesday, 10 a.m. in the morning. Look for a down move on the Aussie US dollar until 1800. And then it's just sideways, back and forth, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, God, up, down, up, down. And then finally, right here at 2100 on Thursday, look for an up move on the Aussie US dollar. Right here, Thursday, 2100. But this right here is a mess, choppy mess. Okay, that is the Aussie US dollar, 77 pip daily trading range. These trading ranges definitely moved up. Next up is going to be the New Zealand US dollar. We took a couple of stop outs on this pair this week. Okay, so we're coming in here. Looks like it's just gonna, let's see, 1900 is gonna go up a little bit, go up some more, and then we're gonna peak out here at 5 a.m. in the morning. So we got a definitely gonna go up. We got a sell at 5 a.m. and a sell at 9 a.m. in the morning, and then a slight pullback and then down until Monday at 2100. So once we get up here, we're gonna look for a sell, and then 2100 we're going up, but it's a choppy up pullback here, 4 a.m. in the morning until the 8. The same as almost like the Aussie, like a 4-hour pullback. And we're going to chop around and looking for the move on Wednesday, because it's going to go up until about Wednesday, and then look for a down move 7 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday and 10 a.m. on the morning on Wednesday. Look for a down move, New Zealand US dollar. Then we're going to bottom out here at 2 a.m. in the morning on Thursday, and we're going to go up. Choppy up, 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 up. Still going up. These are slight pullbacks, but they're not significant. It's still overall going up. All right, so that is the New Zealand US dollar. So it's going to go up into from Thursday into Friday, but it's not going to be smooth. Okay, so that is the New Zealand US dollar. Daily trading rate 78 pips. Okay, next up is going to be the US dollar Swiss franc. We had some trades on this one. We made pips on the US dollar Swiss franc. We would have made a lot, but the trailing stop, you'll see it in the video. Sometimes the trailing stop's your friend, and sometimes it's not. That's trading. Okay, US dollar Swiss franc. I didn't really mark up this chart because it was not very clear with the lines. It looks like it's overall it's going up. So I got an up move here at 1900 when the market comes in. Looks like we're going up, and everything else is not clear, but the sell here on Thursday is very clear. 5 a.m. in the morning. Look for a down move. US dollar Swiss franc. That's all I see. I have to trade it technically, or because I don't see it in the line, so I'm not going to go by the histograms here. I'd rather see it in the lines. I see a move here 4 a.m. I did mark this 4 a.m. Was it 3 a.m.? 3 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday. Look for an up move on the US dollar Swiss franc until we get to here and just sell at 5 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday. All right. So that's all I see on a Swiss franc, but I will do the Fibonacci's and everything and see what the swings are. Okay, next up is going to be US dollar Canadian. We made quite a few pips on this pair. We had that huge breakout from back here. We got in here and we waited, and this thing broke out big time, hit the extension and did a reversal. So currently I think it's at the 618 on the current bounce right now. Actually it could be lower. I gotta check it. But overall, it looks like when the market comes in at 1800, we're gonna go down, right? And then we're gonna go down until 5 a.m. in the morning. Then we're going back up to the north into Monday. Then we got 12 a.m. Tuesday, Monday going into Tuesday. Look for a down move. US dollar Canadian. Pull back 4 a.m. Look for another down move at 8 a.m. It's going to be choppy, but it's going down. All right, till 1400. And then we're going to go sideways. It looks like here, sideways, sideways. Then the breakout's going to come here on Wednesday, 10 a.m. in the morning. Look for a quick little up move. And then 1300, it looks like it's just going to pull back. All right, and up, then we're looking for sideways movement, 1 a.m. in the morning on Thursday. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning on Thursday, and it goes up, then it goes down, up, down, up, down. Then we got the sell here Thursday, 1600. Look for a down move on the US dollar Canadian from there, and into Friday. It looks a little choppy here. All right, so that is the US dollar Canadian, 96 pip daily trading range. Just missed 100 pips by 4. Okay, next up is going to be the US dollar JPY. All the JPYs were going pretty bonkers this week. So coming in here on Sunday, we are looking for a slight down move until 2100, and then we're going to go up, and then we're going to go back down. It's a little choppy here. Sell opportunity 10 a.m. in the morning to the south. We got another sell opportunity at 1400, and then we're going down. So 2100, 2100, we are going up. On the US dollar JPY, we got another up move here at 12 a.m. going into Tuesday. Look for an up move on the US dollar JPY, very choppy until we get to here. 1800 on Tuesday. Look for a down move on the US dollar JPY. Then on Wednesday, 4 a.m. in the morning, look for an up move. And look for another up move here at 1900 on the US dollar JPY on Wednesday. So we're going to be looking for up moves until Thursday. At 7 a.m. in the morning, look for a down move here coming the US dollar JPY. Pull back slightly. Then look for an up move on Thursday, 1900 to the north. Choppy. Then look for a sell opportunity Friday, 9 a.m. in the morning to the south. That is the US dollar JPY 100 pip daily trading range. Okay, next up is going to be the Euro Australian. Euro Australian. Where are we? Euro Australian. Uh-oh, I think my Euro Australian is not on here. Euro Australian. Let's see. Yeah, my Euro Australian is missing. Okay, we're going to have to skip that one for now until I find it. Euro New Zealand. Right here. Okay, Euro New Zealand's coming in here at, it's going to go flat when the market opens. We're going to be looking for a sell opportunity in 1900, 2200. We're going down to the south. Chop, chop. Here's another down move right here. Look for another down move, 2100 on Monday. Pull back down. This thing's going to the south until Wednesday. All right, so I'm going to probably close my trade and then maybe re-enter on Wednesday at 12 p.m. on Wednesday. Look for an up move on the Euro New Zealand. Then get back into the sell. It's going to be going down at 2 a.m. in the morning. Down move. Pull back 10 a.m. It's going down. So look for another great sell opportunity at 3 a.m. in the morning on Friday. Down move. Euro New Zealand going to the south this week. 141 pip daily trading range. I was up on this pair as much as 500 pips. We're only up maybe 200. Probably going to close out and just take the pips and see what I can get. All right, so next up is going to be the Great British Pound US Dollar. The Great British Pound US Dollar. So where are we? Great British Pound US Dollar right here. Okay, Sunday coming in, it's going to go flat. Then we got 1800. We're going to go up until 4 a.m. in the morning. But you got a little slight dip here at 1 a.m. in the morning. Pull back, go up. 3 a.m. Look for a short. 4 a.m. in the morning to the south. Then it pulls back 10 a.m. Goes up a little bit until 1300, and then we're going down. Then we're going to chop around, go sideways, go up a little bit. Look for a sell opportunity. 5 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday to the south until 9 a.m. in the morning. Then look for an up move on the pound US dollar. Then we're going back down again at 2 a.m. in the morning to the south until 6 a.m. And on Wednesday, we're going to pull back, go up, 10 a.m., down a little bit, and then go right back up. So definitely looking for some choppy action here on the Great British Pound US dollar. And then at 1 a.m. on Wednesday, look for a slight down move. Just wait until 4 a.m. Wow, you might have enough time, but I would wait for 4 a.m. and then look for that up move to the north until 10 a.m. in the morning. Look for a down move on the Great British Pound US dollar. Then we're going to pull back at 1300, go up, look for another up move at 1600 on Thursday. Got some good action here on the pound US. And then on Friday at 3 a.m. in the morning, look for a move to the south. So the Great British Pound US dollar has a lot of trades on it. Also, the Euro Australian has a lot of trades too, but I don't know what happened to my chart. Okay, so that is the pound US dollar. That one's going to be on my radar for sure. Okay, next up is going to be the pound Australian dollar. With the pound Aussie. NDD. Some of this rough one right here. Okay, we have 100 and this is the wrong daily trading range. Pound Aussie. It's more than that. It's 163. Hold on, traders. 63. Okay. So the daily trading rate is 163 pips. So the first move is going to come in flat. Look for a sell opportunity here at 1900. We're going down to the south. We got another opportunity here at 4 a.m., 6 a.m. to the south. Then look for an up move at 11 a.m. in the morning For the pound Australian dollar, we're going up, 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 retracement, and then we're going back down 2 a.m. in the morning, pull back, and then we're here on Tuesday, 5 a.m. in the morning to the south. Then we're just going to go sideways, up at 10 a.m., down at 14, up at 1700, then down at 2 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday, and then here's your better, longer duration, 7 a.m. on Wednesday, look for an up move, and then also look for another up move, 4 a.m. in the morning, and look for a down move here at 10 a.m., looks like some sort of formation, 1400 back up, and then we're going to fall again here at 3 a.m. in the morning on Friday. So we got a lot of trades on this one as well. Pound Australian dollar, 163 pip daily trading range. Next up is going to be the Great British Pound JPY. We're up huge on this, over 200 and something pips, and then it just missed our extension by about, I'm going to say maybe 30 pips, and it reversed. So right now it's on a pullback. I think we're up 100 and something pips, but we were up over 200. We had the sell come in here, and we took it. This thing dropped like a bomb. All right, so still, I think we're going to get the retracement, and then we're going to drop again. Looks like this. I still have my sell on, so opportunity for another entry is going to probably be here. 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, look for a down move. It's going to pull back, though. Your better opportunity could be here, 1400 going down. And then we're going to bottom out here on Monday into Tuesday, 12 a.m. Look for an up move. And then it's going to pull back at 4 a.m. until 8 a.m. And then boom, we're going to the north. Then we're going to peak out here, and we're going to go down 1800. And then we got another sell opportunity here at 2 a.m. in the morning going to the south. And then once we get here on Wednesday at 6 a.m. in the morning, go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, then break out here at 1900 to the north. Pull back slightly, another move here, 4 a.m. in the morning. And then we roll over here at 9 a.m. in the morning to the south. Until 1300, we pull back, better opportunity for the buy, 1600 to the north. All right, 4 a.m. in the morning on Friday, which this is supposed to be over here, Friday to the south. All right, that is the pound JPY, 185 pip daily trading range. Yeah, we were killing it on it until we got the reversal. All right, GBP NZD right here. Daily trading range on this one was 188 pips. This thing went to the south big time after the formation. All right, so it's coming in here. It's on a little retracement. Probably going to look for a sell opportunity here at 1900. We're going down to the south until Tuesday. All right, and we got an up move, 9 a.m. in the morning. Another up move here, higher low, 1700. Look for an up move again. Then we're looking for the down moves. They're going to come here at 1600, 2300, and then we're going to go back up Wednesday, 7 a.m. in the morning. Look for an up move on the Great British Pound New Zealand dollar. Pull back here, 2 a.m. in the morning. Right here, down, and then we're going to go right back up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and then we're just going to go down at 10 a.m. in the morning, and then we're going to try to go back up at 1300 and 1700, and then we're going to drop here on Friday, 4 a.m. in the morning. Look for a down move, Great British Pound New Zealand dollar. All right, there you go, traders. So I'll update you with some of the videos that I took the last week, and stay profitable. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and here is the other videos. All right, I'm out. Let's get them. Yeah, welcome back, traders. Trading the U.S. dollar Swiss franc. We're going to take a short on this pair. We got two power zone sells on the smaller time frame. We got one at 12 already happened, which I kind of missed. It went down, and we're going to take another sell here. And we also got a sell at 2 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to take a sell also. Stats it's over sold, so let's take a short.
Order filled.
It happens. All right, so we're at the steep pullback currently now at a 618. So our target's going to be a 1.618 down here. It's about 200 and some odd pips away. Like I said, normally with this pair, it normally goes to, here's the B low. Look at the rally off of the B low. A lot of pips. Okay, it normally goes to the, to the smaller extensions here or there, for the most part. So D is down here, so it's currently at 91.31 is the target. Again, we got two back-to-back sells on this pair. I don't see anything else until later on tonight. We got a couple of the New Zealand dollar is going down like I predicted in my previous video. It's definitely going down to the south. We got the 3 a.m. buy on most of the U.S. pairs. So as long as it stays in there, which I believe it will stay in the AB boundary, we do have a sell at 2100 into 3 a.m. in the morning. We're going to look for a nice up move on the New Zealand U.S. dollar. Also, the U.S. dollar Canadian, I think it's trying to take the A out. I think it might have taken the A out. It's got an A stochastic sell right by that. It had a buy signal, and let me see. Do we update this? Let me just make sure that the historical data is correct. I don't know if we updated this one. Just make sure. Every once in a while, you want to make sure, because I just turned my computer back on. I had it in the it was off for, I don't know, about a day. So we want to make sure that all the historical data is correct. See that? Now it's, the data is a little different. So just make sure you check that. It's right at the B high right now, 2509, and it took it out. Took out the so we got a reversal. So it looks like all the U.S. pairs are reversing off of the news. It hit a 127. It hit the 382, pulled back, hit the 382 still. It didn't go to the 50, and then it hit the 127 and boom, rocketed off at 127. So we got to do a new AB swing on this pair. I was looking to try to make this sell here at 3 a.m., but right here you can see the 11 a.m. and this is going to go up until 3 in the morning. And then 3 a.m. we're coming to look for a sell possibly. But now that it broke the boundary here, so we're going to have to do our fids all over again, because now we have a reversal on the 60-minute. Alrighty. And I was going to take that trade. I'm glad I did not, because I saw the power zone. It's too many hours between here, and it was too close to the target here, the B high, so decided not to take it. And I'm glad also the historical data was not correct. So we have the correct swing. Okay, with the A. This was my non-farm roll trade. I should have just left it on with the trailing stop, but I did not. I closed out on it. So this is a less than 382. Yeah, this thing's gonna fly. Less than a 382 bounce. All right, we're at the 618 already, right here. So we're going to get a pullback. That is definitely imminent. Yeah, welcome back, traders. Trading the U.S. dollar Swiss franc. All right, you live by this sword and you die by this sword. Trailing stop got me on this one. We had a good entry on this pair, 86% pullback, and I had to go leave. so I couldn't monitor it. And here's our entry up here at 62, and a trailing stop got hit. You can see the 2 pips positive, and this thing came all the way down to the uptrend line right here, which is probably gonna go up some more, break it. I'll probably get another entry, and we'll take the 2 o'clock sell, unless we get a better sell, another pullback into the boundary there. Real low risk trade. You know, sometimes the trailing stop is your friend, and then other times it's not your friend. All right, so in this case, the trailing stop it just was too aggressive. A lot of times when it's really aggressive and I'm expecting it to go down, if I'm here to monitor it, you know, so it doesn't get stopped out on a whipsaw, because that's what looks like it happened. Looks like it was going down pretty well, but it still only moved 2 pips positive, so I might have to change. Let's see what this one is. Well, I'm not here. Might need a, oh, see, the profit trigger was 22, and it's going to trail it by 2 pips. You know, 2 pips positive. So once it went 22, but it starts really accelerating after, you know, the 40 pip target, and then it trails it by 25. Then the frequency is 25. It moves down or up, and it trails the price point by 30. So then it would have been 10 pips locked in, but we never had a chance to even get to that. We came in here on the C bounce here, try to get as close as possible to C. Now the only problem is I'm going to move my stop loss back, because wait a minute, let's see. Because what happened is I have to make an adjustment to this. Let's pull it targeting. Where do we bounce at? We bounce at the 786. So our target's going to be the 127 at 119.23, 210 pips away. Welcome back, traders. Trading the U.S. dollar Canadian. Up about 10 pips. We took a sell right up here with the East Stochastic sell. Up against resistance. I believe we're at the B. We're right up a little bit above the B high here. And so let's see if we can take out the 20 pip target and see if we're going to go deeper. But this pair is going to be going up. It's got 4 power zones, set buys in a row. So if we don't take out the target and move a trailing stop up, then we will exit the trade, because this thing is going to go up. You can see the power zone buys right there. There's 4 in a row. And when you get that, this pair is going to go up to the north. So always taking a small scalp trade on this. So let's see how that goes. All right, so I predicted the Aussie dollar is going down to the south. It's going to be the weakest pair coming into next week. As you can see here, this thing is going to the south. You got the AB swing. The swing is at 50, 75.09, and down we went. Power zone sell with a broadhead. Another one 8 a.m. with an A stochastic sell and the next candle, and down we went. This was a red dot lower low. So this was pretty much a losing trade unless you had to stop above the A. Okay. GBP USD still hanging in there on an upswing. I don't know how much longer it's going to last, but we're at the C. We're almost at point of no return to 86%, the lowest, the best equity management trade in the business is here. So let's see what's going to happen with this. But we got a 5 a.m. sell coming in here, 5 a.m. tomorrow. So definitely going to drive the pair down. If it's still down in the zone, it's probably going to break the low. All right, so it's been going down pretty much since Sunday, and now it's Wednesday, 3 days. It's expected to up move the 3 a.m. signal for the up move here. It did not. It failed. Stop was taken out here, and it rallied right back up off the support level. We're still at the 86%, so we'll see how that goes. But right now, if we don't start moving soon, the sell's going to come in and definitely going to push it down. All right, U.S. dollar Canadian, that's what I'm in now. Still in an upswing. We did a reversal, so we are currently at, this thing bounced at 382. So we could be going to the 127 and then maybe reverse, but we got those buys coming up. So if we, like I said, if we don't get down, take out the 25th target, then we will exit the trade and look for some buy opportunities. Okay, New Zealand US dollar, we got taken out on this pair. Took out the A, I believe. Let's see. I'm almost sure we took the A out. Oh no, we didn't take the A out. But I know I closed the trade. I think I have my stop right below this C right here. So we got taken out. Alright, because the sell marker came in and it just drove the pair down. So we'll see if we're going to break the A. Alright, or we're going to hold. US dollar JPY. Currently up, I missed this nice trade right here. Time cycle marker broke out of this channel here at 8:20 p.m. and we went down to the south just for the bounce off of looks like the B low almost, and we pulled back, excuse me, and then now we're at two broadheads pushing the pair down. So we have a combination of should be pulling back until here about 14, I think it's just 14:30, and then we're going to be going up, and then we're going to sell at 1850 to 1920. But looks like the better sell is going to be here at 2030, which is 8:30 p.m. New York time, and looks like we may be going to the south until 1:30 in the morning. Quick rise up here until 2:20, and then look for a sell opportunity into 10:30. So that's some good opportunities on the U.S. dollar yen. So we shall see. Currently swing is at the 5.0. All right, so that's the yen, and here's the power zone. Actually, New Zealand dollar should be pulling back a little bit, then dip down, and then it's gonna dip down here, and then right here, I'm probably gonna exit my New Zealand dollar short, and see where it takes it after that. So then we may be going up 15, 1640. Now it's another sell into 1800. We shall see, traders. But definitely off this sell, it dropped big time. All right. The up move on the New Zealand dollar was it was expecting a nice up move here. It really did not do anything after the big news event. All it did was retrace and just go up and down. I'll show you on I think it's on this chart. So what happened was, traders, we were, after the big move, the news event, we had this nice move here up, and then all of a sudden the news event came in, boom, big candle, and we hit a resistance point right up here. I have this blue line up here at 75.26, and we took one position up here. I figured out we're going to pull back to this area, so we'll put an order there. That order was filled. If we went through here, then we would have an order right here, and all it did was stay in this range right here until we broke out to the south. So we took an L on this trade. All right, but now we're in a buy. We're up about 30 pips. So we'll see if we're going to pull back to this area and go down. And then I think that will be it for the power zone. Basically reversed into a downswing after the huge upswing, which is taking out a position. I think the last up move was the Swiss JPY. So we took the A out on that. That was the last one. So now all of the yen pairs are in a downswing. Canadian JPY, that was already in the downswing. Aussie yen in a downswing. US dollar JPY downswing. Euro yen downswing now, and again, so the weakest pair is the Aussie yen at the moment. But yeah, Swiss yen pulled all the way back, took out the A, and now we have a reversal. So what'll happen is took the A out, so now I have to redo the Fibonacci's. But look, we have an 8 a.m. sell coming in tomorrow. All right, so I'll do the Fibonacci's over on that pair. Yeah, we took a stop out on that as well. This one here, we took a stop out on this pair. So again, the risk reward when it's like that, when it's that close to the 86%, we got in here. And if it's that close, we take that trade all day, every day, because the risk reward is, you know, that was about 200 and something pips for about, I don't know, 60 or 70. Let's see, 86%, 277 pips. So you only have to win a couple of those traders, and it'll make up for your losses. And we got it about here, 86%, and it just went down. Did not 10 pips below. I think about so we lost like 57 pips. So I'll take that trade every day. Again, and then when they work out, you know, you get a huge pip win with a minimal pip risk. Welcome back, traders. Trade the U.S. dollar Canadian. We just took a quick scalp trade on this Canadian dollar trade. We got an 8 stochastic sell, plus we're going into 9 a.m. and 10:50. All right, so took a small scalp trade. We got two. It was about 4 power zone buys in a row, as you can see here. Actually, more than that. 8:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. in the morning, and 5 a.m. in the morning. So it's in an uptrend. Right now, we just took a quick scalp. We're about to take out the 20 pip target and see how far we're going to go down before we get to 9 o'clock. We'll close out, reverse our position. We'll let the trailing stop get hit. All right, traders, so that is the U.S. dollar Canadian. Taking a short scalp trade. You can see the 8 stochastic sell right up here, right there. And we're going to be crossing zero. Let's see, 1, 2, in about 20 minutes, and then into 9 a.m. and then we're going to get a buy signal to the north.
Target filled.
Welcome back, traders. Trading the U.S. dollar Canadian. Okay, we hit the target, and we're at the 9 o'clock buy signal, so we are going to exit the trade because we are in an uptrend. All right, so I'm going to close out.
Order filled.
And see what happens on this buy trade here. So we have a couple of buy trades. So we're going to go with a bigger target. bigger trailer.
Order filled.
Okay, so we're below the time cycle marker. This is a 500 pip target. It's just the trailer, so the trailer keeps you running. Welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Canadian. All right, so we made 20 and 25 pips on the sell here with the A stochastic sell, which was up here, right there, and you know it was going down, but it was a short scalp against the trend. You know, if you're not, I don't recommend it, but that was a good opportunity for a quick scalp. If it would reverse at a tight stop loss, and then we were waiting for the 9 a.m. signal to come in on a buy, and we took that. We reversed the position, and now we're up 22 pips. We're up as much as about 25. And then now the 1050 signal is going to come in, and then we're going to go up until 1800. All right, we're going to cross the 0 line and go to the north. So let's see if this trailing stop is going to hang in there. Let's see. Or if this gets taken out, then we'll buy another position. But we got 10 minutes when this comes in here, and then our stop should be right about here, where it'll be under the time cycle marker. All right, traders. There you go. US dollar Canadian trading the trend software elite with the time signals. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's get this. Yeah, welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Canadian. The 1050 buy came in, and trailing stop is right under the buy signal. So we got a nice swing trade going here. As long as the trailing stop can keep up with it, we're good to go. All right, so we're up 33 pips, and let's see what we're going to do. All right, I'm out. Stay profitable, and I'll update you back on this trade. Welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Canadian. Our previous position got taken out. With the stop loss, we were up about 35 pips, and it pulled back and hit our trailing stop. So we only made a few pips. We're going to buy again because I was just waiting for this bar. So we're going to buy again.
Order filled.
Took the Canadian dollar again. It took the retracement off the 2612. It went higher, and Canadian dollar to the north. Got a broadhead signal. Canadian dollar to the north. So we just bought back in. And let's see, we got a limit at, it's going to be 26.85 or something like that. So let's pull this in. All right, so let's pull this in. Right about there. That's where the target for the 618 is. So there you have it, traders. US dollar Canadian, we're taking another buy trade. We're up again. Like I said, we took the 9 a.m. We had this signal. We took this one. We were up quite a few pips, and the trailing stop just got hit on the pullback here. So 9 o'clock came in. I think we're in on this candle. Let's see. That's 55 pips. I don't know where we got. You know what? Let's turn on the data series. We could see exactly where I got in at and got out. We just go down here and then click text and markers, and it will show you entries and exits. Okay, so I had a few trades on here. We made about 25 pips, 20 and 25 pips here, and then we took an entry right here, and it pulled all the way back. So we were up. Let me see, entry at 25.60. So right about here was the entry. I don't understand what happened to my trailing stop, and then we went all the way up to, wow, it's a lot of pips. I don't know what happened, traders. Hold on, because it doesn't. So we should have got at least 20 pips out of it. I don't think we even got that. Okay, so 2560 is right here. That's my entry. And my exit was at 2569. So we got 9 pips off of that, but meanwhile it traveled. So I wasn't monitoring it. As much as 49 pips. Alright, so we went 49 pips and then we wound up getting 9. Sometimes it happens, traders, nothing you could do. I mean, you know, it is what it is, it's trading. Alright, so we're back in it. And let's see what we're going to do. Alright, traders, so I'll update you back on this trade. Alright, I'm out. Okay, welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Canadian. Alright, we're up about 8 pips. As you saw, the broadhead came right in there. And we took I saw the entry off the 60-minute, and then I went down to the smaller time frame, and we took a buy trade. So we're up 8 pips, and let's see if we can take that target out of 26.85. Okay, welcome back, traders. Trading the U.S. dollar Canadian. All right, traders. We went out and we missed the news. We had quite a few positions on this Canadian dollar, but I was not in front of my chart, so I didn't have the proper limit set, so I would have limited out on this particular pair, but again, I didn't have my limit set to this 26.85 on my other charts. Welcome back, traders. Trading the Aussie yen. We're currently up about 47 pips. We're still in the downtrend. We could have got some better entries. We had some sell markers here, 820 sell marker. Went a little higher, took out the time second marker. We're still in the downtrend though. We were positive a few times. Also, let's see, I think it's at, you can see the C bounces here. So let's turn this into a 60 really quick. All right, our C bounce is a 5-0 up here. So let's turn off the supply and demand zone. And we pulled back by the B low here, and we got some resistance. So that's why I took another trade here. So we're up 51 pips on the pound. So our target is here at A. Well, the real target is A302, but I want to put it a few more pips before, so 83.14. So I'm going to try to take out that target. We do have the 127 coming in. I already hit the 127 and pulled back a little bit. Let's see if we could break through that. Once we break through the 127, we got a gap here, and there's the target. Okay, that's the Aussie yen. And we're on the pound yen on MT4. We're up about a couple hundred pips on this one. I think our entry is at 151. I think like 151.50 or something like that. Let's see. We're at 151.58. That's our entry. So let's put a marker there. C pullback on this is 618. Change the color. All right, so 150, 158. I need the global crosshairs for that. $150. Yeah, well, up here we got in on a sell like the right before the 7 a.m. sell, right here, 51.58. Oops. Apparently, we're not gonna. All right, 57 is fine, but we are at 158. So we got in right about here, and then the 7 a.m. sell marker came in, and we went down. So our target is right here. So we're going for 294 pips. So we are currently up 230. So we'll see what happens with that. Looks like there's some sort of pullback, but we'll probably take this target out and boom and rock it up. Okay, and so with that, that's why I'm going to put the entry. Well, actually, my target is at 154. So we'll see what happens, traders, because a lot of times it'll like to hit that and just rocket off of it and just keep going to the north. So you got to be careful with this pair. But the C pullback here, you're looking at some massive pips. We could have held on to this trade. With the time cycle marker 10 a.m. sell into the downtrend. C pullback. Now you're looking at 490, about almost 500 pips. So, all right, so we'll see, traders. The 4-hour candle updated at 1 p.m. So I'm sure it's a big bearish candle, and we should take out that target and then probably pull back from there. All right, we're also in the Canadian dollar too. It's really not moving that much after the the big news event. U.S. dollar JPY could have. This was an excellent trade. I just missed that trade here at 9:10 after the big spike up, and then the 9 a.m. 9:10 signal came in, and boom, we went right down to the south. 1320 is going to come in here on a buy, so we'll get a slight pullback to 1430, and then it should go down some more. All right, that is the U.S. dollar yen. All the yen pairs are tanking. Swiss yen, it actually, I think it might have hit the target. Let's see, traders. It is, well, maybe like a half a pip. Right there, it's at 115.14, and the target's at 115.12. All right, so we're getting a pullback right now. That was pretty close. Yeah, 2 pips away. A lot of times this one didn't move, and this one really definitely dropped. It's a nice pullback here. But the C entry is at a 382. Right here is a 382. Here's the C entry for this pair. So we'll see if we're going to take it out exactly. If not, 2 pips, I could probably pull the fibs. All right, it's not like it's 5 or a bigger pip spread. Because my Fibonacci's could be off a little bit. All right, so that is the Swiss yen, Euro yen. Broke through the V low, and we're at the 127 right now. So our bounce is a 382. So this one may pull back. So we had a 382 bounce. Target is going to be the 127, and then we're going to get a bounce up. Hold on, traders. Oh, trigger, not sure. Okay, 127. So we're going to be probably make it a pullback. Maybe to this level and then down. We'll see. But the target is 131.06. So we still got a ways to go down there. All right, so that is the um, euro yen. Okay, euro yen, and like I said, the pound yen, we already did that one. We did the Aussie yen, or 45 pips. We did that one. We did this one, and the CAD yen. This one's been in the downtrend. So let's see where we're at on this. C pullback is, I think this one's less than a 382. Here's the B. Yeah, less than a 382 bounce. Did we even get to the target? Pretty close. No, we still got a ways for the target here. 85.18.